Well, hello to all, and welcome to Mesabi East live sports broadcast. It is October 6th, 2023, and this is Barney Coco alongside Mr. Play-by-Play, Mr. Bill Crete. We're up high in the press box at the Mesabi East Sports Complex here in Aurora. We have a gridiron match with the 1-4 Rush City Tigers and the 4-1 Mesabi's Giants. It's been a homecoming week here at the Giant Country, and the last home game for the Giants, regular season game for the Giants here. Uh, I'll start with the Tigers. They're coached by head coach Mike O'Donnell with assistant Dirk Anderson, Joel Lakeberg, Bruce Conrad. The Tigers have 38 kids out for the sport, 9th through 12th. They have only 4 seniors, 8 juniors. They're coming off of a 28-0 loss to Aiken last week. They were 7-2 last year. As for the Giants, they're coached by Steve Beaver Grams, with assistants Keith Mackey, Will Thembaganza, Cassidy Cook, Austin Mount, Josh Lafreniere, Caden Mackey, Hunter Lavander, and Evan Skelton. The Giants are coming off of a road win over Greenway Nashwauk Keewatin, 32-zip. Ethan Murray leads the team in rushing this year so far, 657 yards, and should go over, I'm guessing, 1,000 yards this year with 3 games left to go. Regular season games, that is. On the QB side, Landon Luke has 476 yards. He's 31 for 55, only two interceptions. And most of those yards are, of course, to the 6'6" Coopersicle with almost 300 yards receiving. The Giants are hoping to win out on the rest of this regular season. If they can accomplish that, Bill, they should hopefully get a home playoff game. The Giants are at Hinckley next Friday and close out the regular season, at Aiken October 18th. And again, we'll be live here again next Monday, the 9th, with a volleyball game against Proctor. Like I said, it was homecoming week this whole week, and they had all kinds of festivities, and they had the coronation this afternoon, and the homecoming queen was Kyra Erickson. Congratulations. And Danny Napper was crowned the king. So
And always a fun time during homecoming week.
Always a fun time.
Had lots of activities going on this week, and the kids were really getting into it, and we could see it last night when we were doing the volleyball game, just how excited they were. And of course, there you can see the cheerleaders in action down here on the sidelines, and of course, now it's probably a good time to introduce some of them to everybody. We've got a whole crew of them down there, and I'll try to get them in. We got Kara Erickson, and of course, congratulations to her on being the homecoming queen. Gabby Sauce, Ashley Fassell, Malia Gravette, Addie Butsky, Kira Skelton, Aubrey Skelton, Kirby Olmsted, Grace Manow, Lexi Sarr, Ava Ogdahl, Kylie Toftely, Hayden Baxter, Addison Lesnow, Adriana Jurdy, Liliana Lyon, Lauren Shermer, Sophia Slattery, Emily Moats, and Bella Kinsey. So those are the cheerleaders, and of course Connie Erickson and Jen Hall do an excellent job advising them all the time as well. And I see the clock is running down here, and we'll be having the national anthem and the player introductions shortly.
And of course, Rush City is kind of out of the area, so we don't really know a lot about them. So that they have a 1-4 record, and hopefully the Giants can put it all together tonight and stay out of penalty trouble, and barring no injuries.
Right, and those are the main things that you always want to have. Eliminate the turnovers, have no injuries, and just have a good game. All right, it looks like we're going to have the player introductions here, and we'll start with the visiting Rush City Tigers first. And right now, the public address announcer is talking about good sportsmanship and everything here at the stadium and during the athletic play. And again, a beautiful night for football. Threatening kind of rain off and on all day. It's been raining and then the sun shines, and of course now it's getting dark. But
Yeah, and it's in the mid to low 40s. So
yeah, perfect football weather. All right, here's the starting lineups. First of all, for the Rush City Tigers, it'll be a running back number 2, Owen Dick. Another running back, a junior number 3, Jamison Wood. A wide receiver, junior number 5, Matthew Kempf. A tight end, junior number 7, William Volk Jr. We have a quarterback, junior number 16, Logan Kirby. Offensive lineman, senior number 54, Cole Glenna. Another offensive lineman, a freshman, number 55, Samuel Dick. Another offensive lineman, a junior, number 57, Jace Allerton. And we have another running back here. They have him as a sophomore, number 71, Tyler Monson, but he must be another offensive lineman, must be a misprint. Another offensive lineman, a junior, number 78, Vincent Scheel. And a wide receiver, senior, number 88, Braden Rude. And the head coach for the Rush City Tigers is Mike O'Donnell, assisted by Dirk Anderson, Bruce Kennard, Joe Lakeberg, Paul Kirby, and Matt Morgan. And here's our lineup for the Mesabi East Giants. Instead of introducing the starting lineup, they're going to be introducing the seniors tonight. And so we'll have a running back, safety, senior, number 5, Henry Depew. A running back, linebacker, number 6, Ethan Murray. A wide receiver, cornerback, number 9, Carter Steele. A wide receiver, defensive lineman, number 11 and number 65, Louis Karish. We have a wide receiver, cornerback, number 25, Easton Sarr. A running back, defensive lineman, number 26, Dylan Lindberg. A running back, defensive lineman, number 31, Ryder Giruli. Offensive lineman, defensive lineman, number 34 and number 60, Dakota Cruz. And a running back, linebacker, number 40, Isaac Schroeder. And an offensive lineman, defensive lineman, number 53, and the homecoming king, Daniel Napper. And an offensive lineman, linebacker, number 56, Christopher Ullman. And the head coach for the Mesabi East Giants is Mr. Steve Grams, assisted by Keith Mackey, Will Thama Gonzaga, Cassidy Cook, Austin Mount, Josh Lafreniere, Caden Mackey, Hunter Levander, and Evan Skelton. And the officials for tonight's ball game, down in the right field corner here, Mr. Paul McDonald, Mr. Mike Pope, Mr. Davis Lampa, Mr. Kyle Lampa, and Mr. Jay Wetzel. And the Mesabi East Pep Band will play the national anthem for us tonight. And we have the color guard raising the flag. All right, and a national anthem played by the Mesabi East Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Josh Peterson.
And Bill, you know what we're going to do tonight? We're going to play some giant football.
All right, there you go, Barney. And we'll be set here to go momentarily. The teams are retiring to their respective sidelines, and I don't know who won the toss, so we'll see when they come out here who's going to be kicking off and which direction they'll be going. Of course, the Giants will be in the black uniforms with the red lettering trimmed in white, and Rush City Tigers are in the white uniforms with the blue pants and blue lettering tonight. And again, a beautiful night for football coming to you from the Mesabi Sports Complex here in Aurora, Minnesota.
And crowds are filling in here. And of course, it's nice. So this is the last regular season home game. Hopefully, the Giants will get a playoff game here.
Yes.
So that will be determined in the last two games of the year.
Right.
So it looks like
the Giants won the toss and will be receiving. Of course, that's deceiving too. It could be Rush City won the toss and deferred too. But in any case, Rush City will be kicking off here from left to right and back deep for the Giants. Our Ryder Giruli and Cooper Sickle.
Here we go, Bill.
All right, and it's a squib kick. Bounced around, picked up there by the Giants. Nice little run. And the Giants will take over at their own 41-yard line, it looks like, or 40-yard line.
Well, good field position anyway.
Excellent field position to start with. All right, and of course the Giants will run with their usual stuff. The Giants are averaging 5.9 yards per carry on offense, and they run the football, and
that's pretty good.
Yes, it is. And of course they have a pretty good passing attack here. Landon Lucas having an excellent year with 476 yards passing with 6 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. Here's the snap and the handoff. Running over the left side and picking up about 7 yards on the carry is number 31, Ryder Giruli. So a nice run there by Ryder, taking that nice inside handoff from Luke and going right over left tackle.
And of course, it's been all week long. It's been cancer prevention, cancer awareness week. So as you can see, most of the Giants are wearing pink leggings.
Yeah, a lot of pink down there. All right, the Giants come up to the line of scrimmage again. Shotgun formation. There's a handoff to number 6, Ethan Murray, and he's going to cut it back to the left side. And he's caught from behind down around the 5-yard line, but an excellent run there by Ethan Murray. He picked up about 50 yards on that run.
I don't see any hankies out, so that's always a good thing.
Yes. And of course, Ethan Murray is having an excellent year, averaging 6.3 yards. 56 yards was his longest run, and he almost matched that on that. But he's got 7 touchdowns, and again, he's having a great year rushing for the Giants. All right, 1st and goal for the Giants from the Rush City 5-yard line. Luke under center, wishbone formation. Fake the handoff to Giruli and hand it off to Murray, a second man through, and no gain. So it's going to be 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, defensively, the Tigers were right there to put the brakes on.
Yeah, I am sure they were blitzing on that one. They're trying to shut the Giants down here. All right, again, Giants in the wishbone formation. Luke under center. And they fake the dive, and a nice run there by number 5, Henry Depew, for the touchdown. So it's a 5-yard run. We are in the first quarter, and at the 10:06 mark,
That
The
took
Giants,
less than 2 minutes.
yeah, the Giants draw first blood here. So a nice job fake to hand off to the fullback inside, and Henry just came around the left side and went all the way in. We got trips on receivers over here. Shotgun formation. And there's a quick pass into the end zone, and that's complete to number 7, Cooper Sickle, for the 2-point conversion. So the Giants make it 8-0. Luke to Sickle for the 2-point conversion. So the Giants take the lead here quickly, 8-0 over the Rush City Tigers, and that's just what the Giants drew up on the game board here for tonight, was to get off to a quick start.
And of course, it all took place with Ethan Murray on that long bolt.
Oh, that was just a beautiful run. He went around the right-hand side, and there was nothing there, and he just cut back to the left, and he was gone.
Off to the races.
Yep. Okay, and you got a single back deep. Number 2, Owen Dick for the Tigers, and kicking off is number 35, Cole Lehman for the Giants. And there's Lehman's kick. It's going to be a short one. Picked up there by number 71, Tyler Munson. And he's only going to pick up about 5 yards, and he's dragged down there by number 26, Dylan Lindbergh, on the tackle. And that's where Rush City Tigers will start 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. And the Giants starting out in their 4-man front. Tigers will be in a shotgun formation, a single back off to the right side of the quarterback. There's the handoff, and that's number 3, Jamison Wood, and he gets nowhere, and he's met there at the line by a bunch of Giants there. It looks like number 53, Danny Napper, on the tackle for the Giants, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Logan Kirby, number 16, is the quarterback for the Tigers. He's a 5'11", 170-pound junior. Jamison Wood is another junior running back there. He's off to the left side of the quarterback. And there's another handoff and running over the right side, and the Giants just rush right on through and tackle him for a 4-yard loss. Ryder Julie is in there on the tackle, and so is number 65, Joan Saucedo. So a nice job by the Giants tackling him for a loss. They're going to be 3rd down and a long 12. All right, 2 wide receivers up at the top of the screen. Again, single back in the backfield next to the quarterback. Kirby rolls out to the right, fires it up in the air. It's over the intended receiver, number 5, Matthew Kempf. And it's going to be 4th down and long.
And I'm sure this is going to be a punting situation.
Yes, I'm sure it will be as well. Mm-hmm. So a nice defensive stand here by the Giants on their first possession. Back deep to receive the punt for the Giants are number 6, Ethan Murray, and number 9, Carter Steele. And Carter Steele is averaging 12.8 yards a return on the punts. And almost blocked there by the Giants. They got in there. And the ball is bouncing around, and it's going to be down at the Giants' 38-yard line. So the Giants will take over from there, 1st and 10 on their second possession here tonight. 8:24 to play in the first quarter. It's the Giants 8, the Tigers nothing.
But we'll see what the Giants can do here on their second possession, Bill.
Yeah. All right, shotgun formation. Luke is surrounded with the running backs on both sides of him. Straight handoff to Ethan Murray. Runs around the right side, and he's got room, and he's all the way into the Tigers' territory, and he's brought down at the Tigers' 38-yard line. So another huge pickup for Ethan Murray. Again, no flags, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Giants. Deep into the Tigers' territory once again. All right, Cooper Sickle lining up wide left here.
Oh, nothing going there.
No. That was Carter Steele, I think, on the carry, and he never had a chance. The blitzing linebacker got a hold of him about the same time he got a hold of the ball, and there was just no place for him to go. I think that was Henry DePure.
Looks like a loss of about 3, maybe.
Yep, loss of about 3 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 13 for the Giants. Luke, a little dump pass off to Ryder Girouly, gives a little move to one of the defenders, and he picks up about 10 yards on the play. So a nice play there by the Giants.
And I think in this situation here, if the Giants don't make a 1st down here, I think they'll go for it.
Oh, yeah, it's 4-down territory here without a doubt. I don't think we have a field goal kicker with enough leg to boot it from here.
Nope.
Because it would be about a 48-yard field goal attempt. All right, the Giants come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, 2 wishbone formation, Luke under center. He hangs onto the ball, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think there was just a little miscommunication there on the play. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it looked like he faked the handoff to the fullback and lost control of the ball. So it'll be 4th down and a long 3 for the Giants. We'll see what Coach Grams comes up with here.
Well, when in doubt, you got a 6'6" receiver out there with number 7, Cooper Sickle.
Oh, for sure, you betcha. And he's got a long arm span too. Luke back to pass. Oh, and almost picked off. The pass was intended for Cooper Sickle. And Rush City had it in his hands. It looked like number 8 on the interception attempt, Caden Skogman, but he just couldn't hang on to it. He saw all that green in front of him, and
I was going to say,
couldn't hang on to it.
Could that have been a pick 6?
It could have been a pick 6, yes. It was there, but he just couldn't hang on to it. So the Tigers will take over on downs on their own 32-yard line. 5:30 to play here in the first quarter. The Giants on top, 8-0. Second offensive series here for the Rush City Tigers. Shotgun formation. Kirby takes the handoff.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Handed it off there to his running back, Jamison Wood, and he was met right in the backfield there by 2 or 3 Giants for a loss of a good 3 yards.
Another second there, and the Giants could have taken the handoff.
They could have, yeah.
They were in there that quick.
Yes, they were. All right, so 2nd down and 13. All right, 2 wide receivers to the left. Again, 1 back in the backfield next to the quarterback. Shotgun formation. Giants in a 4-man rush. Here's the inside handoff to Wood again, trying to get around the right side, but the Giants just swarm all over him and make the tackle after maybe a pickup of a yard. So it's going to be 3rd down and 12. Again, the Giants defense doing a great job here tonight, just swarming all over the Rush City running backs.
Well, I think they're in negative yardage territory. Yeah,
Pretty
so far, yeah.
blame close, yes. All right, shotgun formation once again. Fakes the handoff to inside. There's the pass, and oh, Cooper Sickle had that ball in his hands, and he was thinking pick six.
The favor was returned, almost.
Favor, yeah. he had it right there, and he's just like, oh no.
In fact, I thought he had it. I was going to take the camera all the way to the end zone.
yeah. It looked like he had it, and he just couldn't hang on to it. Okay, so we got one receiver back here for the punt. I don't know if the Giants are going to go try for the block here. We'll see. They almost got him last time. A high booming kick.
Let it go.
Carter Steele was thinking about it and then just said, we'll let it go. And the punt's going to settle in at the Giant 40-yard line, and that's where the Giants will take over. 1st and 10.
And this is their third position, and they've had good field position all 3 times. So.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All right, 3:58 to play in the first quarter. Again, the Giants on top, 8-0. Luke in the shotgun formation's got 2 backs, one on either side of him. Inside handoff.
It's like Ryder Drewley.
Yeah, Ryder Drewley on the carry, and he picked up 6 yards. So a nice run there by Ryder. Going to be 2nd down and a long 4.
3:32 left to go in the first quarter here. 8-zip the Giants.
And Ethan Murray takes the handoff, and he's sweeping around the right side. Again, big yardage there by Ethan Murray. Picks up huge chunks, and he's picked up another first down for the Giants deep into the Tigers' territory here. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Tigers' 35-yard line.
And Dave Hillman would say, and it's another Mesabi East first down.
Yes, there you go. All right, again, the Giants come up to the line of scrimmage. Landon Luke. Let the handoff here. And that's that's Henry Depew on the carry, and he's wrestled out of bounds. Picked up about 9 yards on that play. So it's going to be 2nd down and a long 2. Or a short 2. Depending on the spot here. So a nice run by Henry Depew around the left side.
There's a flag. It looks like a holding on the Giants.
All right, so it's going to come back. Personal foul, so that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. That's huge. So somebody must have said something. Okay, so that's going to back it way up here. So it's going to be 1st and 25 back at midfield. And the clock is wound up and is going to be running. Again, shotgun formation for the Giants. Henry Depew in motion. Luke to pass. Nothing there, so he's going to take off and run himself. And he's going to pick up about 9 yards.
Well, that's a good chunk.
Yeah. So Landon was looking downfield. There was nothing there. So he just tucked it under and took off and picked up 9. So it's going to be 2nd down and 16. You know, and sometimes it's wiser to just tuck it and run rather than try to heave it up there and there's nothing open. Okay, single back in the backfield. Luke rolling out, and he finds an open receiver. He comes back to the ball and has to dive to catch it. Carter Steele on the catch for the Giants, and he picked up about another 11 yards, so it's going to be 3rd down and 5. So a nice pass by Landon Luke to Carter Steele, picking up 11 yards on the play. And again, Barney, I'm sure we're in 4-down territory here.
Right here we are for sure.
And of course, with the Giants doing more passing this year, this could be a pass play or it could be a run play. And that's what makes it nice because they're not so predictable now like they used to be with just only running. There's the inside handoff. Ryder Jewelry trying to get to the corner. And it looks like he did. So Ryder Jewelry took that inside handoff and came around the left side, and he picked up about 7 yards on the play and another Giant 1st down. Oh, we got another.
Flag. Yep.
Looks like preliminary call is holding. So that'll back him up another 10 yards again. And this was one of the things that, we want to try to avoid is these penalties.
When you're playing an exceptionally good team, you cannot make these mistakes. You got to try to minimize them anyway.
Right.
Sometimes they can't be helped, but you accidentally grab a jersey and you hold them and you forget to let go.
Right. All right, so it's going to be 3rd down and 15 here for the Giants. Here's the snap to Luke, rolling out to his right, a long pass over the middle, and it's completed. And I believe that's Carter Steele on the reception. And he's going to be all the way down to about the 11-yard line. Oh, Ethan Murray on the catch, excuse me.
And I have to apologize, Bill. I was talking to the cheerleading advisor, and I missed it.
Oh, okay. Well, it was a nice long pass play all the way down to the 13-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for the Giants from their 13. Giants overcame a couple of huge penalties there in order to get the 1st down and keep this drive going. Ethan Murray will take the pitch to the right side, and he tries to turn the corner, and he's going to maybe pick up a yard, maybe 2 yards on the carry. And the clock is winding down on the end of the quarter, and I don't believe they'll get a playoff here before the end of the 1st quarter. So they'll be running down to the other end. All right, and there's the end of the 1st quarter, and with that, it'll be the Giants 8 and the Tigers nothing. And we'll kind of recap the scoring here. On the very first possession, it was Henry Depew with a 5-yard run for the Giants to make it 6-0. And it was Landon Luke with a quick pass to Cooper Sickle in the end zone on the 2-point conversion to make it 8-0. But that whole play was set up by a 50-yard touchdown or a 50-yard run by Ethan Murray to get the Giants down to the 5-yard line before Henry Depew put it into the end zone. So a nice 1st quarter here by the Giants.
All the way back down to the other end.
All right, and the teams will be switching ends here. Now the Giants will be going from left to right.
And of course, as the team switches to the other end, so do the sideliners go all the way to the other end.
Oh, yes.
Both sides.
Yeah. Well, you want to be able to see the action as close as you can,
That's why they have that white line there. Do not go past that.
Right. And then, of course, before we had the big bleachers and everything, we had all the fans would be following along on the sidelines, too.
They did, yeah.
All right, Luke back to pass, looking for the corner of the end zone, and it's completed. A nice 13-yard touchdown pass from Landon Luke to Cooper Sickle for the touchdown, making it 14-0.
We got some exciting fireworks up there, the big boom.
Yeah, big boom there. All right.
I did miss that one, Bill.
Okay. All right, 11:57 here of the second quarter.
It took 3 seconds.
It was Luke to Sickle. 13-yard touchdown pass. All right, and the Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion. Looking to pass it again into the end zone, and it's complete again.
Oh, I don't think he made it.
But the pass is going to be just short of the goal line. And that was completed to, looks like Ethan Murray. Completed, but not enough for the 2-point conversion, so the score will remain 14-0, Mesabi East Giants, just into the second quarter. All right, so the Giants looking to exploit the Tiger pass defense here tonight.
Again, early in the second quarter here, Giants took all of 3 seconds to score a touchdown, 13 yards.
Yeah.
Luke to Sickle. That's a big target.
It is. He is a big target, and it's kind of a nice safety net to have there, because if nothing else, you just throw it up high, and most of those cornerbacks aren't that tall.
Yeah, guaranteed. And then add some arm length to that.
Yeah. All right, back to receive here for the Tigers are number 25, Landon Parkin. Kicking off is number 35, Cole Lehman, and a nice kick down in the middle. Parkin will catch it, and he'll try to run straight ahead. And he's going to bring it all the way back up to their own 37-yard line, it looks like, where the Tigers will take over 1st and 10. All right, so Rush City is down by 2 touchdowns here, and we'll see what they try to do to get back into this game. And, of course, it's pretty tough to try to get back into it all in one play, but shotgun formation, a single back. We got a back in motion, and he gets the handoff, trying to come around the left side. The Giants are there, but not before he picks up about 4 yards, maybe 5. That was Owen Dick on the carry for the Tigers, and tackled there by the Giants, Christopher Ullman. All right, 2nd down and 5. Tigers still in their own territory here from their own 43-yard line. Again, the Giants on top, 14-0. Here's a quick pitch to Woods, running over the right side, and he's going to pick up about 3 yards on the carry.
Short of the 1st down, though. Looks like it.
Yeah, it's still going to be 3rd down and a long 1.5 yards. Isaac Schroeder was in on the tackle for the Giants. And, of course, the clock continues to run. All right, 2 receivers out here to the left. Quarterback is under center. Quarterback sneak. He runs straight ahead, and it looks like he's got enough there.
Fumble.
Oh, we got a fumble on the play.
I think the Giants come up with it.
And it looks like it, yep.
Number
So
6, who's that? Oh, that's Ethan Murray, huh?
Ethan Murray on the fumble recovery for the Giants right at midfield. So, and that sometimes is what happens when you try that quarterback sneak and you get stood up and you get the ball ripped out of your hands.
Stripped right out.
All right, the Giants quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Wishbone formation here. 3 backs in the backfield. A little crisscross action. And that's Ethan Murray. And he picks up about 16 yards on the carry. Well into Tigers territory, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Tigers 34-yard line. So a nice run, a little crisscross action there. And he just went right up between the right guard and right tackle and just ran right over everybody. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Again, back into wishbone formation here. Luke under center. Fake the handoff.
Oh, not much going there.
Nope. Tough run in there. Henry Depew on the carry, and he picked up maybe a yard. Some rough running there for Henry to get much yardage.
9:12 left to go in the second quarter. Giants up 14-zip.
All right, it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Giants from the Tigers' 33-yard line. And the Giants running the wishbone formation on this series so far. Luke back to pass. Oh, and he gets it off. Wide open, completed there. And that was Carter Steele with the reception. All the way down the field, he's knocked out of bounds like on the Tiger 7-yard line. So a nice pitch and catch there from Landon Luke to Carter Steele.
And
no flags.
No flags, and Landon Luke, I think, just got that pass off, and he was hit.
Yeah. He had one of the Tigers coming around that left side there behind him. All right, 1st and goal for the Giants from the 7-yard line. Luke rolling out, nothing there, and he's tackled for a loss of about 3 yards on the play, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10, or I should say 2nd down and goal from the 10-yard line. .8:13 and counting here. The clock is running down in the second quarter. Again, the Giants on top, 14-0. Luke under center again. There's a pass. Yeah, it looks like Cooper Sickle, and he's brought down around about the 2-yard line. So, an 8-yard pickup on the play from Luke to Sickle once again. So it's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 2-yard line for the Giants. There's a handoff to Murray, and it looks like he's into the end zone for another Giants touchdown at 7:09. It makes it 20-0.
Just keeps adding to his total.
Yes, he does. Shotgun formation. Runner in motion. Oh, nice catch. Who was that? Oh, that's Ethan Murray. What a beautiful catch. He just stuck his hand up there and just caught it in his hand for the 2-point conversion. Wow. And so with the completed pass, it makes it 22-0 Giants. 7:09 to play here in the second quarter. So the Giants just methodically just went right down the field and scored another touchdown. And it seems like they can kind of pretty much do whatever they want, whether they want to run the ball or pass the ball.
Yeah, and that one was helped by a fumble recovery on the 50-yard line. So.
Right. Okay, Owen Dick, number 2, back to receive for the Tigers. Cole Heyman to kick off for the Giants. Another short kick. Picked up there by number 71, Tyler Munson. And he's met by a bunch of Giants right there. And he's going to be brought down almost immediately at the Tiger. Looks like 37-yard line there.
So, they got pretty good field position right there themselves. So
yes, they do.
But the Giants' defense has been able to stop them and stick them. So
Yeah. Giants' defense has come up really big here tonight. That defensive line seems to be getting lots of penetration, and when they get the penetration, the linebackers just clean it up for them. Shotgun formation once again. Quick pitch. That's Woods on the carry. He's going to pick up about 2 yards on the carry to make it 2nd down and 8. Ryder Julie in there on the tackle for the Giants. And the clock continues to run. And I know we're still only in the second quarter, but the clock is rapidly becoming the enemy of the Rush City Tigers here. Here's the handoff to Jamison Wood again, and not much there. Maybe picked up a yard, maybe. So it's going to be 3rd down and 8. Looks like. Again, that Giant defense just hustling to the ball.
yeah, there's been almost nothing for them Tigers to gain here.
Kirby with the pass, looking down the right sideline.
Makes the catch.
And it looks like it's completed. And number 5. And number 5 is Matthew Kempf, 6'3" junior. So a nice pitch and catch there from Kirby to Kempf. And the Tigers move into the Giants territory all the way down to the Giants 35, where they'll be 1st and 10. Coming up on the 5-minute mark here of the second quarter. All right, Kirby under center for the Tigers. 1 back in the backfield. He rolls off to his left. Here's another pass attempt, and it goes out of bounds. Intended for Owen Dick on the far left side here. We should say the near left side. And so it will be 2nd down and 10. All right, shotgun formation once again. A single back here on the left side. Jamison Woods. Kirby, pass. Completed. Just for a short gain, maybe a pickup of 2 yards.
We're at the 4:57 mark here, Bill.
Pass completed again to Matthew Kempf. Jay Baker on the tackle for the Giants. Sade Baker. 3rd down and 7. All right, we've got 3 wide receivers here to the left, to the wide side of the field. 1 back to quarterback Kirby looking to pass. Pass is complete. Completed to his favorite receiver, number 5, Matthew Kempf, and he's tackled immediately there by the Giants. Lincoln LaValle on the tackle for the Giants, and it's going to be 4th down and a long 3 for the Tigers, and I'm sure they're going to go for it from the Giants' about 29-yard line. 3:55 and counting here in the second quarter. And again, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, the clock is kind of becoming the enemy here of the Tigers, even though we're still only in the first half. Giants on top, 22-0. All right, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 back in the backfield behind the quarterback.
Got a timeout here.
And we got a timeout taken by Rush City. That'll be their first timeout here of the half. So at 3:33 of the second quarter, it's the Mesabi East Giants 22, the Rush City Tigers 0.
Yeah, we're got the Rush City fans on the other side. Not a lot of fans, but it's a long ways.
Oh, it's a long ways. They're still about 40 minutes south of Hinckley yet.
Yeah.
On there on Highway 35.
So, but they're all bundled up.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see, can I get any of our fans here? I'll try. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go. And, of course, our fans are all bundled up, too.
For sure. And a pretty good crowd.
Yeah.
Right. Back to the field here, Bill.
Okay. Looks like the Tigers are ready. Again, the quarterback is back in the shotgun formation. Jamison Woods is lone back on the right-hand side of the quarterback. 2 wide receivers out to the right. One of the backs goes in motion. So does Kirby. Oh, and a nice deflection there. Looks like Ethan Murray deflected the pass. And it's going to go over on downs to the Giants. But we got a Giant down on the field there. And they just helped him up. So hopefully he's going to be okay. Limping a little bit. And the Giants will take over on downs on their own 29-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for the Giants.
3:30 left to go here in the second quarter. Giants, of course, are in control right here, wearing black and red and white and pink.
Yeah, lots of pink today. Okay, Landon Luke's in a shotgun formation. Inside handoff. Oh, it was a counter. And we're almost up to midfield. Trying to see who that is. Carey. I think that was Henry Depew. And he picked up what looks like about 25 yards on the play. So a nice run there on an inside handoff to Henry Depew.
Nice run, yes.
Yeah, beautiful run. And he didn't get quite as much yardage as I thought he got. He was pushed out of bounds at the 47-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Giants from there. Again, shotgun formation, 2 receivers out this side again, the inside handoff.
Oh, nothing there.
And the Tigers just kind of spread Ethan Murray out for the loss on the play of about 3 yards. So it's going to be second down and 13 for the Giants.
I don't know if the Tigers have had a penalty yet tonight. I don't think so. Giants have had a couple.
Yeah, I don't think the Tigers have, no. All right, the Giants come up to the line of scrimmage. Cooper Sickle down here on the near side. Shotgun formation for Landon Luke. Hand off. Right, straight ahead run there by Ethan Murray.
Oh, he's going to be close to the first down.
Real close to the first down marker.
And did he get it?
Nah, it depends on the spot. No, he's going to be just short, so it's going to be third down and a 1 yard. Third down and real short. And it looks like the Giants are going to take a timeout here with 2:12 to play in the second quarter. It's the Giants 22, the Tigers nothing.
That's right, I remember. That was very nice of you guys. I thought, all right. Exactly. You know what? We're going to duck that. Right? Yeah, but the Rush City. My goodness gracious.
All right, the Giants are already up at the line. Here comes Rush City. Third down and short. This is quarterback sneak territory here. Landon Luke is under center. We got the wishbone formation in behind him. Oh, and we're going to have another penalty on the Giants. the whole line moved except for the center didn't snap the ball.
And Ethan Murphy just kind of stood there. Where's the ball?
All right, so that's going to back the Giants up 5 yards. It's going to be third down and 6 now, so that's going to change the play call a little bit. I don't believe they'll run a quarterback sneak on this one.
No.
All right, 2:11 to go here in the second quarter. Giants on top, 22-0. Wishbone formation once again. Luke under center. Tight formation. Quick pitch. Oh, Henry Depew with the pass downfield. Oh, just over the outstretched hands of Cooper Sickle. It's going to be incomplete. So a halfback option pass there almost caught the Tigers off guard, and Cooper Sickle at 6'6" was still 6 inches short. All right, it's going to be fourth down now and 6. I don't think the Giants will punt here. I think they'll go for it.
Oh, yeah.
2:06 to play. The Tigers are back. Oh, they're back in punt formation. Cooper Sickle is going to punt, looks like.
I think he's going to punt.
Yes. You never know. All right, here's the snap and the punt. He gets off a beautiful long kick, and it's going to go all the way into the end zone. Wow, what a kick, and that's into the wind yet besides. Whew. Cooper Sickle put a leg into that. And so with the touchback, the ball is going to come all the way back out to the 20-yard line. All right, so 1:59 to play here in the second quarter. The Tigers are going to have to go 80 yards to pay dirt if they want to score here before the half. All right, 3 wide receivers lined up to the right. One back off to the right-hand side of Kirby, looking to pass. Pass is thrown, almost completed to his favorite receiver there, number 5, Matthew Kempf, but he can't hang on to it and it's dropped. And it'll be second down and 10 for the Tigers from the 20-yard line. Minute 56 to play. Clock stops on an incompleted pass. All right, here we go. Second down, 10. And we got another timeout here taken by the Rush City Tigers. And that's their second timeout. They have one left if they choose to use it. Again, 22-0. Giants on top. Looking to improve their record to 5-1 on the season. Homecoming week this week for the Giants. Lots of activities going on.
And I think they're going to announce the coronation crew at halftime here, Bill.
Oh, okay. And nobody gave us any paperwork or anything, so we can't even really give you all the names.
We just know who won.
Yes, we know who's the king and queen for fall homecoming. All right. 3 receivers to the right. Shotgun formation. Kirby rolling out to his left. Trying to get first down. Looks like he gets the first down yardage and a couple more yards as he runs out of bounds. And going out of bounds will stop the clock with 1:50 to go. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers from their own 32-yard line, it looks like. Logan Kirby is just a 5'11", 170-pound junior, the quarterback for the Rush City Tigers. Shotgun formation once again. Giants got a 4-man rush. Receiver in motion. Kirby rolls out to his right, looking to pass. Nothing there, so he hangs on to it himself, and he's tackled going out of bounds up near the 38-yard line. So it'll be second down. Second down and a long 4 coming up for the Tigers.
Well, they're managing to get out of bounds to stop the clock. With,
yes.
1:42 left to go in the second quarter here.
Yeah, good clock management here by the Tigers. They still have one more timeout if they need it. Giants have 2 timeouts remaining. And of course, the Giants are kind of playing a prevent defense here. Don't want anybody to get deeper than them. All right, shotgun formation once again for the Tigers. One's back in behind quarterback, and they give him the handoff right straight up the middle, and he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about a yard. And so they kind of pretty much conceded with that run. So it's going to be 3rd down and 2 from their own 40-yard line. And they're not calling a timeout or anything, so I think they're just going to be content to run the clock. Yep. Depending on what they do here, they got 3 wide receivers here to the left, 1 back. Kirby in the shotgun formation. Here's a quick pass, and there's nobody there. And we got a flag in the backfield. Now, I don't know what that's about. Clock stops with the incompleted pass, and then we got the penalty, and it looks like we're going to have holding. So you were just mentioning a little bit ago that they hadn't had any penalties. Well,
There's their first.
here's their first one. Okay, and that holding's going to back them up another 10 yards, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 12.
With just under a minute, 59.7 seconds. And we got 3rd down and long.
All right, again, 3 wide receivers here to the near side. Shotgun formation. Here's the quick rollout. There's the pass. It's completed and caught, but it's going to be short of the first down. Pass is completed to number 8, and that is Caden Skogman. He's a 6-foot junior.
They must have called their last time out. Nope, Mesabi East did.
Mesabi East took the timeout. All right, so it's going to be 4th down and about 4 yards.
They hoping to get a punt and maybe do some damage on the punt.
Well, basically what it does here now, it forces Rush City to have to punt because how much time was left on the clock there, don't remember. They could go for it on 4th down and try to use up some time and hope they can get a first down, and then they'd just run the clock out. So there's options here. Now the Giants have been close to blocking their punt.
Yeah.
When they've punted, so the punt is not a sure thing either. And the Giants do have 1 timeout, so if they were able to block the punt and pick it up, they could stop the clock and set up a play.
Looks like they're going for it.
All right, so we got 4th down and a long 3. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right. 1 back with the quarterback. Here's the pass. It's completed to his favorite receiver, number 5, Matthew Kempf. And it's enough for a first down. So they're moving the chains. Going to be 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line.
Of course, as soon as they got the chain set, the clock starts.
They do have 1 timeout left. All right, 3 receivers here to this near side. Pass, deep downfield, picked off. Cooper Sickle, he's going to try to get it up the right side, and he's tackled into Tigers territory around the 45-yard line with 23.6 seconds left on the clock. So the Giants have 1 timeout left, 45 yards to go.
They can throw a couple nice pass plays and
they could.
Bing, bang.
Yes, they could. All right, so Cooper Sickle with a big interception in the return. All right, Cooper Sickle wide left. Luke back to pass. And it's incomplete. Intended receiver was Cooper Sickle. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10.
He came a long way because he started on this side and he swung all the way across the width of the field.
Yep. All right, 18.1 seconds to go. The Giants going to try another pass play. Again, the Rush City is back deep in a prevent defense. Luke, pass up to the sideline, completed for a first down. Out of bounds, it'll stop the clock. Receiver was Carter Steele on the reception. Pickup of about 12 yards on the play, enough for a first down, moving the ball all the way up to the 34-yard line. And the Giants took a timeout there, so apparently he was tackled inbounds. Giants on top, 22-0. Hoping to drop a touchdown play here, Barney.
Absolutely.
All right, 11.4 seconds left on the clock. Henry Depew in motion. Quick pass over the middle is complete. And drug down at the 20-yard line. I'm trying to see who the receiver was.
They got to move the chains.
It was Carter Steele. And they clocked. Okay, spiked the ball with 1.9 seconds left to go.
Yeah, they had to stop the clock to move the chains.
Well, they didn't move the chains, though. That doesn't make any sense. Usually the clock stops while they move the chains, and then they restart it. They didn't do that, so I don't know what the deal was. But the Giants did a nice job running up to the line of scrimmage and clocking the ball, something that the Minnesota Vikings didn't do against the San Diego Chargers. I had to put that in there.
Okay, one shot here to the end zone.
All right, we've got three wide receivers here to this side of the field. Luke in the shotgun formation. And the pass is deflected at the line, and it's triple zeros on the clock. And so that's going to bring it to the end of the half with the Mesabi East Giants ahead 22-0 over the Rush City Tigers. And we'll recap some of the scoring here real quickly for everybody. It was in the first quarter. It was Henry Depew with a 5-yard run to make it 6-0. We had a Colin Luke to Cooper Sickle 2-point conversion pass, good to make it 8-0 at 10:06 of the first quarter. The Giants got on the board again 3 seconds into the second quarter with a 13-yard touchdown pass from Colin Luke to Cooper Sickle to make it 14-0. The 2-point conversion pass, however, was incomplete. And the Giants got on the scoreboard once again at 7:09 of the second period with Murray with a 2-yard run to make it 20-0. And then a Luke to Murray 2-point conversion pass was good to make it 22-0, and that's the score here at halftime. All right, I think we're going to have the homecoming court is going to be marching here, but we don't have any information on anybody that's in it. We do know who the king and the queen are, but we don't know who the rest of the court is or anything like that, so we can't give you that information. And the homecoming court is lining up here down in the right side of the end zone here. All right, here they come down here in the side.
There they are, Bill. It's got to be a little cold with the dress on.
Oh, for sure. Allie Lampa and Isaiah Johnson are the MCs for the coronation. Danny Napper is the king, and the queen is Kara Erickson. And there they come.
Well, congratulations to those two.
All right. Here's your homecoming court.
Good job to all.
Yes. All right, folks, we're going to shut the sound off here for the halftime, and we'll be back for the second half. We'll see you then. All right, and we're back for the second half of the Mesabi East Giants Rush City football game, coming to you from the Mesabi East Sports Complex here in Aurora. Giants are on top 22-0 in this football game tonight, looking to go to 5-1 on the season. Giants having a great year this year in football and playing an excellent football game, doing a good job of mixing up the run and the pass. And of course, we've got some stats here from the first half, and so we'll kind of give those to you. First of all, for the Giants, we've got the rushing. Ethan Murray is 9 carries for 117 yards. Ryder Giruli has 2 carries for 12 yards. Henry Depew, 4 carries for 14. And Landon Luke, 3 for 5 for a total of 18 rushes and 148 yards. So a nice job of rushing for the Giants. Landon Luke, is having a real nice night. He's 8 for 12 passing for 121 yards and with 1 touchdown pass, and that touchdown pass was a 13-yard pass to Cooper Sickle for the touchdown. And for Rush City, their quarterback Logan Kirby is 5 for 12 for 45 yards passing, and we didn't have any rushing totals for them at all, but that's about all we have for stats.
Yeah. Well, the Giants have kind of kiboshed their running game, so put them if they have 50 yards total, maybe, So
Yeah.
So we'll got less than a minute here, and we'll be back
Okay.
at the start of the third quarter here. With, of course, the Giants are leading 22-0 over the Rush City Tigers.
Yeah, it's the Giants have been doing a real good job here tonight, both offensively and defensively. They've been able to pretty much do whatever they wanted to do, rushing the football, and then of course they've been able to mix in some nice passing plays in there also, and be able to move right down the field. And of course on the defensive side of the ball, the Giants have pretty much manhandled Rush City, stopped their running attack almost cold. And so they've had to go to the air, and they haven't had a whole lot of luck with that either. And of course, our public address announcer for our football games is unable to be here tonight. Dave Hillman, his father passed away yesterday. Tom Hillman down in New Mexico, and luckily for Dave, he was able to get down there and see him before he passed away. But we want to send our condolences to the Hillman family, and it's always a sad day when something like that happens.
Is and very sorry. Dave is kind of a inspiration up here in the booth.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He always does a great job with the announcing as well.
And he will be back.
He will be back. All right, it looks like the Giants will kick off here to start the second half. Giants will be kicking off from right to left. Rush City is back to receive. Cole Lehman. Oh, looks like we got a different kicker out there for the Giants right now. Usually Cole Lehman does the kicking, but it looks like number 80, Mason Felt, will be doing some kicking. Oh, number 60, and that's Cruz, Dakota Cruz.
He got a nice boot.
Real nice boot all the way to the back. And we got a return coming up the left side. Then he's tripped up there by the Giants. That's Owen Dick on the return. And he went right up the middle and busted it off to the left and got it up near midfield before he's tripped up. And Rush City will take over in the Giants' territory at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. All right, here comes the Rush City quickly up to the line of scrimmage. They're trailing 22-0. 3 receivers up to the left, 1 receiver here. Low snap, and it got a fumble, but luckily it went right back into the hands of, looks like Jamison Wood with the recovery. Boy, that was a strange play there, boy.
He was coming forward, and the ball just kind of bounced right back in his hand.
Yeah. That was quite a play.
I call that
But
Merry Christmas.
yes, it was a pickup of a yard on a real dangerous play there that could have really started things bad for Rush City. All right, 2nd down and 9. Shotgun formation once again. Nope, he's under center this time after that bad snap. Dick in motion. Straight handoff to Woods, and he goes straight ahead, picks up about 8 yards on the carry, it looks like, where it's going to be 3rd down and short. 3rd down and 2, it looks like, for the Tigers at the Giants' 40-yard line. All right, Rush City's up to the line. Again, shotgun formation. 2 receivers up at the top. Oh, little nifty little play inside. It was a handoff to Woods, and then he handed it off to Owen Dick coming across on a counter play, and they pick up a good chunk of yardage there, good 12 yards for a 1st down, all the way up to the Giant 29-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10.
So a little razzle-dazzle there by the Tigers.
Yeah, mixing things up here a little bit. And, you know, when you're down by 22 points, you've got to do something different because obviously what you were doing wasn't working. All right, 2 wide receivers here to the right, shotgun formation, handoff inside to Wood again. And he trudges ahead, picks up maybe about 3 yards right up the middle. Tackled there by a bunch of Giants. And it's going to be 2nd down and 7. Clock is running down to 9:40 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Hand off to Woods, straight ahead dive play. He's able to pick up about 4 yards on the play, so it's going to make it 3rd down in about 5 from the Giants' 25-yard line. Again, tackled on the inside there by a swarm of Giants.
And of course, we're in more than likely 4-down territory for the Tigers here.
Yeah. All right, shotgun formation once again. Here's the pass coming up to the right side. Oh, and in and out of the hands there of number 81, Lincoln LaValle.
It was right there for him.
Yeah, and I can't say that it would have been a pick 6, but he had lots of open field to run here on this side. If he could have hung on to the ball, he'll be dreaming about that one all night tonight. All right, it's going to be 4th down and 6 from the Giants' 25, and I'm sure they'll be going for it here. 4-down territory. All right, 2 receivers here to the right, 1 back in the backfield with the Kirby. Looks like Woods back there again. Kirby rolls out to the right and finds the receiver, but it bounces under the ground and then up into his hands, so the Giants will take over on downs. That was number 7, William Volk Jr., and he just couldn't quite pull the pass in. So the Giants will get possession of the ball for their first attempt here in the 2nd half. So nice job there by the Giants defense shutting the Tigers down.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. 8:39 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Giants on top, 22-0.
Then they're going to start on their 25-yard line here and see if they can march down the field.
Shotgun formation. And that's Ryder Jewelry with a run around the right side. Looks like he picked up about 5 yards before he's pushed out of bounds. 2nd down and 5.
with 8:21 and counting down here in the third quarter. 22 zip Giants.
All right, shotgun formation once again.
Couldn't turn the corner there,
No,
Bill.
Tigers do a nice job stretching the play out. Just no room to turn it upfield at all. It was number 5, Henry Depew, on the carry, and he just couldn't get any place to turn upfield at all. All right, so it's going to be third down and 3 from the Giants' own 32-yard line. All right, wishbone formation. Oh, and we got a flag down. Yeah, we got a illegal procedure, it looks like.
On the Giants.
That's going to back him up 5.
That might change the play.
Yeah. I don't know how that could be. They hadn't even gotten up to the line yet, but all right, here we go. It's going to be third down and long. 3rd and 8. Oh, fake handoff. Here's the pass downfield. Oh, and it's overthrown. Oh, it's caught. It was intercepted.
Yep, it was caught, and he was laying on the ground, and it ball just perfectly landed right in his hand.
Yeah, that was kind of a strange play there. My goodness. But in any case, the Tigers will take it over at the Giants' 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Wow, that was a strange possession there by the Giants. All right, here come the Tigers. 2 wide receivers here to the right, shotgun formation. Kirby back to pass. Over the middle, finds the receiver, number 88, Braden Rude. And he's going to pick up about 9 yards on the play.
It looks like he kind of twisted his ankle or knee.
Yep. There, the Giants going to help him off the field there. The nice sportsmanship there by the Giants, helping the injured player off the field. All right, so it's going to be a 2nd down and a yard coming for the Tigers. Giants are going to plug the middle up there. Again, shotgun formation. 6:25 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Inside handoff to Woods, and he's got the 1st down there, it looks like. And that's about it. Tackled there by a whole host of Giants. They will move the chains, however. Christopher Ullman and Isaac Schroeder getting credit for the tackles for the Giants. It'll be 1st and 10 for Rush City at the Giants 31, 1st and 10. Okay, inside handoff. Straight ahead running by Woods.
Into the end zone. I think he's going to go.
Yeah, he's going to go all the way.
Some missed tackles there, Bill.
Yeah, they just didn't wrap him up. And that's a big mistake. All right, so here we are in the 3rd quarter. And Rush City gets on the board at 5:38. Jamison Wood with a 31-yard touchdown run. He makes it 22-6. All right, we'll see what kind of play Rush City comes up with here for their 2-point conversion. All right, that looks like they got a whole bunch of receivers out to the left. Shotgun formation, rolling out that way, and we got a loose ball. Woods with it, and nothing happening. The Giants just smother it, so the 2-point conversion fails, and it'll be 22-6.
With 5, of course, 38 left to go in the third quarter here. So the Giants have kind of stalled themselves a little bit here.
Yeah, we gotta get our focus back here now, and remember, we're still playing a football game. There's still plenty of time on the clock.
Absolutely, you bet.
And that ball has a tendency to bounce in all different directions, so we got to make sure we take care of business. Okay, and back to receive here for the Giants will be number 31, Ryder Giruli, number 9, Carter Steele, and number 6, Ethan Murray. Okay, and it looks like the quarterback for Rush City is Mr. Do-It-All. He's going to be kicking off here as well. Here's the kick. It's just an onside kick, and the Giants just fall on it right at the 45-yard line. That's number 21. Number 21, Landon Payne, dropping on the ball for the Giants, and covering up. The Giants will take over their 1st and 10. Their own 45-yard line. All right, no need for the Giants to get too fancy here, but they need to run some clock off.
They sure do. They've been in kind of a stalemate here since their last touchdown, so maybe they can get some things going here.
All right, Murray in motion. Here's a quick pitch to Giruli. Nothing there on the right side, and he's going to be tackled here for a big loss, about a 10-yard loss. And so that play just didn't work. All right, make it a loss of only 7 yards, but still, that's going to make it 2nd down and 17. All right, the Giants go back into the wishbone formation. Luke under center. Back to pass. And a pass is completed. It looks like to Carter Steele. And they pick up a big chunk of yardage there.
They're going to be maybe 5 yards short of the 1st down.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and on the spot. Looks like 3rd and 5. And that was Henry Depew on the catch, excuse me. So it was a nice pitch and catch there from Luke to Depew.
Makes it a little more manageable at 5 yards than 13 or 17.
Yeah, for sure. Wishbone formation again, tight formation. Oh, we got a fumble.
And looks like another mistake by the Giants here.
Yeah, and it is a mistake. Rush City recovers again at midfield, so the Tigers will take over at 4:20 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Giants on top, 22-6.
And there is plenty of time here for the Tigers to. They're in the game.
Yes, they are right now. The momentum is switched over to them. The Giants just came out flat here in the 2nd half, and they better wake up. Well, these are the 2 things we talked about in the intro. You got to eliminate turnovers, and you can't have penalties, and we've had both here in this game. All right, shotgun formation again for Kirby. Man in motion. Straight handoff to Woods, straight ahead. And nothing going. The Giants stop him there for maybe a loss of about a half a yard on the play. So it's going to be second down and a long 10.
And we're winding down here in the third
maybe
quarter.
11.
4:09 left to go. Clock is running. They're just about right on the 50-yard line here, the Tigers are. Still in their territory, but
All right, here come the Tigers. Second down. Hand off to Owen Dick. He's trying to get around the right side. The Giants do a great job of stringing him out. And he maybe picked up 2 yards on the run. And so it's going to be third down and 9. Lindbergh and Ullman on the tackle for the Giants. And they kept him in bounds, so the clock keeps running. 3:06 and counting here in the third quarter.
actually, this is a big play here for the Giants to get a stop right here.
This is huge right here, you bet. All right, 2 receivers here to the right. Shotgun formation, one back in the backfield with him. Straight drop back. Here's the pass. And it's just thrown away. The pass is intended for number 5, Matthew Kemp, but is well over his head. So it's going to be fourth down and 9. And I'm pretty sure that they'll be punting on this. Back to receive the punt for the Giants will be number 9, Carter Steele, and number 6, Ethan Murray. Oh, it's Cooper Sickle going back. No, it's Ethan Murray. All right, now the Giants got to be careful here because this is the quarterback punting as well. And so he could throw a pass out of this easy.
Do everything.
Yeah, and there's the punt. And it bounces around and picked up there by Carter Steele, but nothing on the return. And so the Giants will take over at first and 10 from their own 11-yard line, it looks like. All right, so a long field here with 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Giants on top, 22-6.
Well, if they can grind out a long drive here, Bill, that'll take quite a bit of time off the clock.
You know, that's exactly what they need right now is a long possession drive. Use up the third quarter and take up a bunch of time in the fourth quarter and keep the ball out of the hands of the Tigers. Okay, Giants again in the shotgun formation, a single back in the backfield. Got a back in motion. There's the fake pitch. And the run right up the middle here by Murray.
Big yardage there.
Carter Steele on the run. He gets a huge yardage. Actually, that was Ethan Murray, number 6. You know, those numbers are so hard to read, and then they all have those single-digit numbers, so it's hard to pick it up. But first and 10 for the Giants at their own 32-yard line, 33-yard line make that. And the Giants try to run around the left side, Ryder Girulli, but there's nothing there, and he's tackled for no gain. A loss of the yard, actually, so it's going to be second down and 11. But the clock continues to run. We're down to 1:40 to play here in the third quarter. Shotgun formation. Side handoff. And that looks like that was Carter Steele on the carry, and he's going to pick up about 3 yards.
That was number 5 that had the
Oh.
ball, so that's
That's Henry Depew then.
Henry Depew.
And he picked up 2 yards on that play. Okay, 3rd and 9. Back to pass is Luke, and he's going to be sacked. That's his first sack of the game. Nobody picked up the edge rushers. They actually had 2 coming around from each side. So he's going to be sacked for a big loss, and the Giants are going to have to punt. And don't know if they'll get the punt off here before the end of the 3rd quarter or not. The clock's running down. 4th down and a good 17 yards, 18 yards to go.
Well, you can just see, Bill, the momentum has changed.
Oh, yes. We need a big punt here.
Cooper Sickle, let's see if he can get it off. Nobody block it. And it was a little high of snap, but he still gets it off.
Yeah, it looks
Short.
it's a real short kick, but it's going to roll up past midfield at least. Still rolling, and it's going to roll dead at the Tiger 46-yard line where they'll take over 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they don't have to move the ball very much.
No, they sure don't. Okay, not a whole lot of scoring in the 3rd quarter, but there was 1 touchdown here for the Tigers, and it was Jamison Woods with a 31-yard run at the 5:38 mark of the 3rd quarter. The 2-point conversion run failed, and it made the score 22-6, and that's where it remains here at the start of the 4th quarter. So the Giants have a football game here. They can't go to sleep in this thing because the momentum is in the favor of the Tigers right now.
They got 12 minutes left here to put this game, game away. Well, Owen has better come in. Kuskela better come and collect his money.
Yeah, hopefully he didn't go home.
Yeah.
You know, I've gotten into those split the pots, and I never have any luck at that kind of stuff. My wife is pretty good at that, winning some of those things. So I guess she makes up for it here. All right, here come the Tigers from their own 46-yard line. It looks like 1st and 10. Once again, shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers here to the left. 1 up at the top of the screen. You got a man in motion. Straight ahead run. Once again, Jamison Wood doing the bulk of the carrying here for the Tigers, but he didn't get much. Only about a yard maybe on the play. Tackled there by, again, a host of Giants in the middle. Ryder Jurley and Isaac Schroeder on the tackle, they say. 2nd down and 9. And now the clock really does become the enemy for the Rush City Tigers. Trailing by 16, 22-6. 11:21 and counting here to play in the 4th quarter. Again, a back in motion is Owen Dick, and he's trying to get around the left side. We got a flag, so it's usually an indication of holding. He is able to get around the corner and pick up some yardage, but I don't think it's going to stand up, and it's not.
Yeah, holding on, of course, the Tigers, and that's, not very many mistakes on their part tonight.
Well, it's only like their 2nd penalty all night, I believe. All right, so that's going to back them up 10 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 19. Back from their own 37-yard line. A nice brisk fall night here for football, coming to you from the Mesabi Sports Complex. And it looks like you're going to have a timeout taken
by Rush City.
by Rush City, yeah.
Okay,
so,
they want to make sure here.
yeah.
Second
Yeah.
and really long.
Second and really long, second and 19. So they're going to talk it over a little bit and try to come up with a trick play here of some kind, I'm sure.
Second and too many yards for me to run.
Oh, gosh. I'm just glad to be able to walk that far sometimes.
Well, I guess so. You're down 22-6, and now it's second down, so you have a couple of downs here to get the first down. But it's a good time for a timeout to make sure everybody's on the same page and call the right play.
Exactly. You don't want to make any mistakes here. All right. They already had the holding penalty. They had a nice run there by Owen Dick around the corner, but obviously with the holding, that might have had something to do with the yardage that they picked up. But the Giants need to do their job here now and just make sure they stay home, don't fall for any trickery, and just make the tackle. All right, shotgun formation. Logan Kirby is back, looking to pass. The Giants rush.
Down he goes.
And he's sacked.
By number 31, I think that's Ryder Jewelry.
Ryder Jewelry on the tackle here for the sack. And it's going to back him up even further, so it looks like it's going to be third down and
super long.
Yeah, 22 it looks like now. All right, obviously another passing down coming up. Giants can kind of pin their ears back and really rush.
You have to hold them here.
All right, 10:23 and counting on the clock. Two receivers up to the top of the screen. Shotgun formation once again. Fake the handoff to Woods. He rolls out. Here's the pass over the middle.
And dropped.
And it's dropped. The intended receiver was number 7, William Volk Jr. Had it in his hands and just didn't hang on to the ball. And so it's going to be fourth down now and 23 yards to go. And I imagine they're going to be punting. 10:08 to play here in the fourth quarter. And Murray and Carter Steele back to receive the punt.
Low snap, but he still gets it off.
Oh, he had a fumble on the play. Did we recover it?
I think he got it back just barely. It went right through his hands.
Yeah. That was Ethan Murray there.
Boy, no, that was scary.
Yeah, it was scary. You betcha.
All
right.
I'm fearless, and that scared me.
Okay, so the Giants are going to have their ball on their own 46-yard line. First and 10. 10 minutes to go here on the clock in the fourth quarter. Giants are up 22-6. We need a long possession drive here now. Shotgun formation. Len and Luke. There's the handoff. Right over the right side. And a pickup of about 8 yards there. Looks like Ryder Jewelry on the carry. Like he picked up, well, probably 7 yards. So make that a second down and 3. All right, once again, a shotgun formation, a wide receiver out to the top of the screen. Another handoff running over the right side. That's Ethan Murray on the carry. Picks up a first down. I don't see any flags, so it's going to move the chains. So a nice pickup there by Murray, just running over right behind right tackle and making a nice run for another first down. And so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Giants now in Tiger territory at the 36-yard line of the Rush City Tigers. Clock is now down to 8:53 and counting.
And he was down. He put his knee down on the ground.
Yep.
And I don't think he wanted to do that.
No. No. Fumbled the snap, and so it's going to be a loss on the play of about 5 yards. So it's going to be a 2nd and 15 coming up. Again, those little, I don't know, mental mistakes, just loss of focus or something. I don't know.
They travel to next week. They travel to Hinckley, and Hinckley is a formidable team.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got the counter inside to Murray, and
I think he's going to go all the way. Ethan Murray.
Ethan Murray has got himself a nice 41-yard touchdown run.
That broke it open, Bill.
Yes, that pretty much put it away here, I think, for the Giants. So at the 7:50 mark of the 4th quarter, it's Murray with a 41-yard touchdown run.
And, I'm going to do some old-time math. I'm pretty sure he's closing in on a couple hundred yards rushing tonight.
Oh, yeah.
$7:50 left to go, 4th quarter, 28-6. Now the Giants opened it up a little bit, put a little cushion.
And that was just a nice little counter play on the inside, and it just opened right open there for Ethan to make that nice run. Here's the 2-point conversion pass, and I'm not sure who the intended receiver was.
That was Ethan Murray, I do believe, and he got kind of shaken up.
Yeah, he got hit there. I think he's complaining that he got hit a little bit early, but no flags, so 2-point conversion fails, and it's 28-6 yet. Giants on top with 7:50 to play here in the 4th quarter. That just gave us a little bit more breathing room here now, because 22 points is a lot of scoring that has to be done. Catch up.
In 7 minutes and 50 seconds, yeah.
Yeah. All right, it looks like Dakota Cruz will be kicking off here for the Giants. Back deep for the Tigers is Owen Dick. Oh, nice booming kick all the way back. Back to the 8-yard line. Straight ahead run. Owen Dick has met there a whole host of Giants on the tackle. And they're giving credit to Dylan Lindbergh on the tackle for the Giants. 7:43 to play. Giants on top, 28-6. Ball on the Tiger 25-yard line. All right, here come the Tigers. 2 wide receivers on the far side of the field. Shotgun formation once again. Fake the inside handoff. Kirby's trying to roll out, and he's tackled there
Yeah, they had his number there. I think they called it a little bit of a blitz.
Yeah, it did. It looks like it was number 53 in there on the tackle, Danny Napper on the tackle for the Giants.
Linebackers were coming on that one.
Yep. And that backed him up another 7-yard sack for a loss. So it's going to be 2nd down and 17.
And I think Coach Grams is going to start trying to get whatever seniors that need to be played, and
Yeah.
and go from there.
Yep, and get some of those younger players in there too and get them some varsity game experience here. All right, 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Kirby back to pass, but the play is blown dead, so
Got to be on the Hill City Tigers here.
Rush City, you mean? Yes.
Rush City, yes.
Yep.
Sorry, yeah. Rush
They're
City.
gonna be backed up at least another 5. Yeah, illegal procedure. And so it's just kind of putting the old proverbial nails in the coffin here right now. All right, and they wind up the clock. 6:43 and running. And a man in motion. Kirby rolls out to the right, and whole bunch of Giants. Yeah. Oh boy. And he's sacked for another loss on the play.
Yeah, probably another 5-6 yard loss there.
Yeah.
And that brings down 3rd down and long again. Really long.
Yeah. Carter Steele on the tackle for the Giants. Third down and 28. Shotgun formation. Inside handoff. And nothing going. The Giants just stuff it right there. And so Rush City's going to have to punt.
And I'm guessing here that the Giants are going to come full force on.
I would believe so. They have been close here all night. Every time Rush City has punted, they've been close to blocking it. Oh, almost got it. There's the kick. Carter Steele will pick it up. And he runs it back, and he's tackled out of bounds. Now, we got a bunch of flags down, and that's all kind of like personal foul. So I don't know here what the penalty is going to be. We'll find out here in just a moment.
On the Giants.
Oh, boy.
So does that give them an automatic 1st down?
It might. We'll see just what it is. You know, you got a big lead like this.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be doing any foolish stuff. Just go out there and play, you know.
So.
Oh my goodness! They're bringing the ball all the way up here near the midfield.
Well, how can that? That's what was it? A 28-yard penalty? How does that work? I guess does it go from the spot of the foul?
Does it go from the end of the play? I don't know. But what was the call? Oh my goodness! Whew. I don't know what that was.
And they're still coming up.
Oh, wait a minute now. Okay, it's going to be Giants ball. Okay, All right, so there was a penalty on the Giants,
So
but I don't know what it was.
it was after the kick, maybe.
Yeah.
So does that?
Well, in any case, it's the Giants' ball on their own 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Okay, here's the pass play. Pass is completed to number 25 of the Giants. Yeah, it's Easton Sarr with the catch. And Easton Sarr is a senior. He's a 6 foot, 180-pound senior. And so it's a pickup of 9 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 1.
Timeout.
And it looks like Rush City took the timeout here. 4:28 to go in the 4th quarter. It's the Giants 28 and the Tigers 6.
Well, that had us confused on that.
I don't know what.
Play.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. What it looks like to me was that it was an unsportsmanlike, so that's 15 yards, and it was tacked on from where the Giants had downed the ball after the punt. That's what it looked like.
Well, it turned out to be Giants' ball anyway, so.
Right. It's just a matter of where on the field that they had the ball. All right, here come the Giants, 2nd and 1. They're into Tiger territory here at the Tiger 44-yard line. Shotgun formation. Inside handoff. And the Giants trying to do the smart thing here, stay in bounce.
And Murray, I do believe.
And that's Ethan Murray on the carry, picks up the 1st down, gets all the way down to the Tigers' 31-yard line, 32-yard line.
And we have a whole new crew in there, Bill.
All right, so we got a bunch of young Giants coming into the game here, and we'll try to get as many of these players' names in as we can for everybody. All right, they're going under center. Wishbone formation. There's a straight handoff to number 35, Cole Lehman. He does a spin move and looks like he's going to pick up about 2 yards on the carry. So a nice spin move there by Cole Lehman. And at quarterback is number 2, Nicholas Murray. He's a 5'9" sophomore. And of course, Cole is a 5'8" sophomore. All right, 2nd down and 8, it looks like. Again, wishbone formation, tight formation here by the Giants. Clock will continue to run. Straight dive play. Straight ahead, fighting for yardage there. And I'm not sure who it is, but he got all the way up to the Tiger 25-yard line. Who is that on the carry there? Is that Cole Lehman?
No, it wasn't Cole.
Like number
33,
maybe? 33. Okay, that was Zaid Baker on the carry, and he did a nice job with a bunch of Tigers on him.
Just kept his legs moving.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3, a manageable 3 here. All right, there's the handoff, and there's the Tigers are all over in there. That was looks like 43 on the carry for the Giants. 43 is John Oden Taylor, and John Oden Taylor is a 5'7" sophomore, but he had no room to run. The Tigers are right in there all over on him, and I didn't get who the guys were making the tackle. But in any case, it's going to be 4th down and 5. Here for the Giants, and I'm sure they'll be going for it. Minute 45 and counting. Here's a quick pitch. Cole Lehman trying to get around the left side, and he's
No
tackled,
go.
looks like, for another loss. And it looks like the Tigers will take over on downs. They'll be 1st and 10 for Rush City from their own 35-yard line with 1:23 to play. Giants on top, 28-6.
Well, I think it's safe to say now the Giants are going to push to 5-1 here in the season, and a good chance for a home playoff game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, maybe 2 even if they can win some. But all right, inside handoff, straight ahead running. That's Jamison Woods. Looks like he's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. And the clock's just going to continue to run. 2nd and 5. All right, again, shotgun formation for the Tigers. Just a straight handoff to Jamison Wood. Again, struggling to get up near the first down yardage there. Going to be short. 3rd down and 2. Pick up a 3 on the play. Coming up on 30 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter.
And we'll get one more playoff here, maybe.
Again, a handoff to Woods, and he's tackled for a loss on the play of about 3 yards. So it's going to be 4th down and about 4.
That should do it, Bill.
Yep. All right, and there's your final score. The Mesabi East Giants 28, the Rush City Tigers 6. And we'll recap the scoring here real quickly. And we got the fireworks going off over here someplace. All right, for the Giants, it all started in the 1st quarter at 10:06. Henry Depew with a 5-yard run, making it 6-0. Landon Luke with a 2-point conversion pass to Cooper Sickle made it 8-0 at 10:06. No further scoring in the 1st quarter until the Giants got on the scoreboard with a touchdown pass from Luke to Sickle for a 13-yard scoring strike with 3 seconds into the 2nd quarter to make it 14-0, and the 2-point conversion failed. At 7:09 of the 2nd quarter, it was Ethan Murray with a 2-yard run to make it 20-0. And then it was Luke to Murray on the 2-point conversion pass to make it 22-0, and that's what the score stood at halftime. 22-0 the Giants. In the 3rd quarter, after a fumble by the Giants at midfield, it was Jamison Wood with a 31-yard touchdown run to make it 22-6, and the 2-point conversion failed. And into the 4th quarter, it was the Giants coming up with another score as Ethan Murray broke off a 41-yard touchdown run to make it 28-6. The 2-point conversions failed, and there was your final score, 28-6, with the Giants improving now to 5-1 on the season, and the Rush City Tigers dropping to 1-5. The Giants will be back in action next Friday on the road down at Hinckley Finlayson, taking on the Jaguars.
I think so, yeah.
So it'll be a tough game for the Giants, but I think they're up to the task and been doing a nice job of mixing up the pass and the run here, and have a well-balanced offense, and their defense has been coming up big, making some big plays.
They have to clean up a little bit on the penalties and maybe cut down on the turnovers if they can.
Yeah, we had a few too many turnovers here, and like you said on the penalties, that when you play really good teams,
you can't afford to have that. Yeah.
That can hurt you. All right, so
of course this is an annual, or not an annual, but a custom. The Giants will line up, and the cheerleaders, and they do jumping jacks.
Yeah,
every time they get a win.
Yeah, they're called Giant Jacks.
Jacks.
Yep, Giant Jacks. And Yep. And we
Well,
got some fireworks going off over here,
yeah,
so that's kind of neat.
yeah, that's through the window. They're right
Oh,
back.
oh, back behind us here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right. They're doing it out where there's grass and not
Yeah.
where there's artificial
Artificial
turf.
yeah. Put holes in the artificial turf. Yeah.
Yeah, that would not be very good. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh.
So, Barney, it was a good job here tonight, and the Giants did their job, and hopefully they'll continue on. And
They got her done what they needed to get done, and they, like you said, 5-1, and they control what's going to happen here right now. So
all right, I guess that will be it for everybody. Have a good night. Good night, everyone.